Are you ready? Are you sure that you're ready for what's coming? Over a year ago, I did a series of videos, dozens of them actually, asking my audience if they were prepared for what was coming. Clearly, the people of the state of Colorado are not ready, and the people of the state of Florida are. If there was ever any case for states' rights, it has been made in the news over the last month. And a lot of people have asked me, Florida Monkey, why aren't you talking about this topic? Why aren't you talking about... Well, we're gonna today. And I might offend a few people. But that's fine. Just wait until you see the Patreon version of this video. If you think you're offended now, just wait. You see, there are two people on this screen, and basically both of them have vaginas. One of them was born with one, though. I'll let you figure out who it is and what we're actually talking about. If you'd like to join us for the, I guess, gloves off, unredacted version of this video, join us at the Patreon channel, Battlefield of the Mind. It's something nobody is saying, nobody is talking about because they're too afraid to. Because it doesn't play into their political narrative. If you'd like to join us, it's only $1 per month. Even less if you sign up for an entire year, and fully and completely refundable for the first 90 days, no questions asked. For the last week or so here on YouTube, we've done a lot of talk about Antarctica. People asked for it, so I took a week off. And decided, you know what? We're going to go ahead and play it kind of close to the vest. Well, now, we're going to let loose. We're going to show exactly what the reality is about Florida versus Colorado. For those of you that are unaware, there was allegedly this Venezuelan gang that took over this apartment complex. And people are saying, what do you have to say about that, Monkey? What do you have to say about that? Well, real simple. I'll tell you exactly what I have to say about it. Try that in Florida. Try that in the state of Florida and see what happens. How long do you think that would have lasted in Florida? It wouldn't have. It would have never happened in Florida. And if you'd like to see a montage of what the authorities would have done, here we go. You ready for this? We're going to start here in Lake County, Sheriff Peyton Grinnell.
Lake County Sheriff Peyton Grinnell. Over the last month or so, I've had several phone calls from citizens in this county concerned about the number of overdoses related to heroin. I want our citizens to know that I am aware of this serious issue. I am asking our residents to please call and let us know if you know of a location that this poison is being pushed out to our streets. You can remain anonymous. To the dealers that are pushing this poison, I have a message for you. We're coming for you. As a matter of fact, our undercover agents have already bought heroin from many of you. We are simply awaiting the arrest warrants to be finalized. So, to the dealers I say, enjoy looking over your shoulder, constantly wondering if today's the day. We come for you. Enjoy trying to sleep tonight, wondering if tonight's the night our SWAT team blows your front door off the hinges. We are coming for you. If our agents can show the nexus between you, the pusher of poison, and the person that overdoses and dies, we will charge you with murder. We are coming for you. Run.
Oh, but wait, there's more. Florida Monkey. That talks about arresting people for drugs. What about defending yourself? Well, here we go. Let's keep going.
In the media here and viewers out there probably heard us and law enforcement or even in community events talk about what is the problem. And I'm going to go ahead and address the first thing that I know it's going to come up. Because there are individuals out there viewing, and to include some of you media, that want to blame the one thing that has no ability or the capacity to commit the crime itself. And that's the gun. These individuals committed the crime.
Sheriff, you mentioned the gun. Do we know how the suspect got a hold of the weapon?
Car burglaries. Yeah. Ain't that right? All the gun laws we got in place didn't prevent it, did it? Neither will any new ones. Because here's the fact. The bad guy's going to get a gun no matter what law you have put in place. These juveniles shouldn't even possess a handgun. But they did. And I'll go back to you. Add your question. A simple burglary, as some people will say, but I don't consider anything simple when it comes to a burglary. The law allows me, I'll plaster their face up on this page, up on my page, up on media. I will hand it out if the law allows me, because parents have the right to know who their kids are hanging out with.
Sheriff Billy Woods, Marion County, Florida. Florida Marquis. That still doesn't. Just wait. Just wait. We're going to keep going.
Which homeowner shot at him. I guess they think that they did something wrong, which they did not. If somebody's breaking in your house, you're more than welcome to shoot them in Santa Rosa County. We prefer that you do, actually. So whoever that was, you're not in trouble. Come see us. We have a gun safety class we put on every other Saturday. And if you take that, you'll shoot a lot better, and hopefully you'll save the taxpayers money.
Santa Rosa County, Florida, Sheriff Bob Johnson, saying, we prefer that you shoot criminals. In fact, we want to make you a better shot so that you can save the taxpayers money. Apparently, the guy over here on the left only got injured when he tried to break into somebody's house. And of course, our favorite, Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd.
That some of the criminals were going to take their criminal conduct into the neighborhoods. I would tell them, if you value your life, you probably shouldn't do that in Polk County, because the people of Polk County like guns. They have guns. I encourage them to own guns, and they're going to be in their homes tonight with their guns loaded. And if you try to break into their homes to steal, to set fires, I'm highly recommending they blow you back out of the house with their guns. So leave the community alone.
If you don't think states' rights matters, I haven't heard anything like this from any sheriff in Colorado. So no, I don't give a crap about what happened in Colorado. That's the fault of the people of Colorado for being a bunch of passive beta something drug addicts. You see, here in Florida, we have a people's militia. Florida State Guard. Everybody you see here in uniform saluting, none of them answer to the federal government. And none of them think the federal government would be the answer to some Venezuelan gang. Allegedly. See, most of what you saw, see if I can find the picture again. I guess I don't have it up. Most of what happened was retribution. It was Venezuelan migrants going after Colombian migrants in that complex. That's what was really going on. It was a vendetta. But please, oh please, if you don't think there's a difference, try that. Why do you think they don't try that shit in Florida? Why do you think they don't try that shit in Florida? It wouldn't have lasted a day. Our security forces would have descended on that place in just a matter of hours, and it would have been over, and everybody involved would have been underneath some Florida prison somewhere. And I have a better question for you. If you think we're the only place, what do you think Jennifer Veterans for Truth would have done if some Venezuelan came and threatened her kids, or Patriot Nurse up in Tennessee? What do you think they would have done? This isn't about Joe Biden. This isn't, oh, let's go run and let's beg the feds. Let's go beg the feds for their help, and let's blame the feds and make them the answer and the be-all, end-all of our security. Patriot Nurse, quoting the Bible, she has read this quote many times. Psalms 144, 1 and 2. King David wrote the Psalms, by the way. Blessed be the Lord my rock, who trains my hands for war, and my fingers for battle. He is my steadfast love, and my fortress, my stronghold, and my deliverer, my shield, and he in whom I take refuge. So, thus ends the G-rated version of my opinion on this, and I'll ask again. Are you ready? And are you where you need to be ready? You see two people on this screen. Both of them have lady parts. Only one of them was actually born with lady parts, though. Give you a little hint. What would you do if it was one of these Venezuelan migrant gang members that was having an affair with your wife, guys? Would you call up the authorities and say, you need to come save me, you need to call the federal government, and I'm going to vote for Trump, and that's going to... Is that what you would do? It's what I hear a lot. If Trump had been president, my wife would have not cheated with a Venezuelan gang member. Boo! You see, that's the Colorado answer. That's the Colorado answer. We got a different answer in Florida. So, ladies, make your choices accordingly. And like I said, thus ends the G-rated version of this video. If you'd like to see the rest of the video, the gloves off version, join us. Might be worth your $1. Maybe more, who knows? And like I said, if it's not for you, fully refundable. But take the 90 days and check out the hundreds of videos that are over there. The hundreds of videos that are over there that we put up over the last 5 to 6 years. And see if maybe some of them don't apply now. And look at how old they are. I'll leave it there. God bless. Pray for each other. Pray for me. I'll pray for you. Read your Bible. Lift each other up. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.